Now this is the output from the inverter. Just stripped off the insulation. You normally get a proper wire stripper, but just too lazy to go search for it. So this is the send it up here as well. This is the neutral. Now let's pass it through here. This hole is a little less crowded. If you notice, the wire is a little bit thicker. That's coming directly from the inverter. Try to snake through. So because it's a little bit thicker, it's kind of giving a little trouble to go through, but we'll get it. It's a little persuasion, and we're gonna get it. So there it is. Okay, now it's up. Set up a little more. This goes to the neutral side of the breaker of the cutoff switch. So where it says, if you look, it says N, that's the neutral. So neutral goes on this end. There we go. And we just tighten it up with a little tug. Make sure that it is nice and snug. Then you pull back the excess and you place it in your panel, in your chunking. Don't worry about this switch. This switch got wired already. Just have to fix it on the wall like this. I know my setup might look a little, well, local terms japper, but don't worry, you'll see the end result. Now let's go to the power on the positive, and just strip out a little on the end. This works all the time. This is my wire stripper here. Works like a charm. There you go. Simple. So we can pass this one right here. Just make it up. There we go. Okay, so since this one comes from the L1 or the live from the inverter, we place it on the live part of the, or the positive part of the cutoff switch or the breaker switch. There you go. Tighten up. Give it a little thump. Now this one didn't hold. See? So that's why it's important to give it a little tug before you close up and think everything is okay. So let's just loosen it a bit. Okay, I think that's it. There you go. tighten it up. Then you give it a little. That's better. Okay. So here we have the outlet, 110 outlet for power tools, power table saw, miter saw, all the power tools from this here. And this side here, this one is for this outlet right here. Okay, this one is not in use. So any other outlet we want to use, we can hook it up right here. It's very simple. There you go. And you can just put your wires a little neat it up. Alright, you can just knead it up. Okay. We'll cover all this up. We'll cover this up so you want to see it. And we'll cover all this one here as well. Here we have cover. This is the cover. Alright. So we're gonna place that cover over here. So you see we hide all the mess. So we get rid of all the wire mess that is there. Simple, just like that. There we go. So this one will get covered up here as well, here and here. So we have some more. We can cut it up to cover more places. Very simple. We even have the smaller ones. You can use here and here, and we cover it up as well as here. Okay. So we are finished wiring up this breaker box right here. Final torque to make sure everything is in place. Always check to make sure that your wires are in the correct place. So here we have the neutral bus bar. So the main neutral coming in from the inverter goes here, and it takes it back with this large blue wire here back to the outlet right here. Then the same thing with the earth. So we got the earth coming here, and then it's go down to the earth in the ground right here. And make sure your earth is an earth rod, and it is all the way down until the last little bit is above the ground. Then you can put all your wires in here. Don't leave it sticking up 4 or 5 inches up. There's a reason why you have a certain length. There's a reason why they give you this length. I think it's about 3 feet. So you need to be down 3 feet. Otherwise you won't be able to get a proper ground. Alright? So don't worry about my wiring. It will all be okay. Alright? Oh, we forgot the main earth. This here is the main earth. We forgot our main earth coming from the earth rod. Let's put it on this side here, because it's coming from the earth rod. Up into here. It comes in to the main bus bar. Main part of the bus bar. If you notice, the green here matches the green wire, or the green on the wire. So that indicates earth. So don't mix it up. Earth, neutral. Now there's a big debate. On grounding your neutral and earth. This is a big debate. But You don't have to worry about it. Once your main breaker is grounded, you put an hot on your main breaker. Okay, you don't have to put it anywhere else in your socket. Just on the main breaker, you have the hot rod, you put your hot, and you'll be fine. And once this is ground, you don't need to ground anything else in the ground also. So let's use my wire stripper. Oh, I think I need more. Wire stripper. Alright, because of course we need a bigger hut like this. If you look at this side, this is what should have been there, but I don't have, it's not long enough, so in the meantime I'm using this. So we just double it here, but this is all temporary. So please guys, get the proper gauge wire to go to the hut. Alright, and let me show you guys my hut. This is my hot wire. There it is. Okay, so the new one will come to it, and this is my setup. Here we have the breaker box. Alright, this is the new installed breaker box. Here we have combiner box. This is a PV combiner box. That's where the solar, come on up. This is where my solar comes in. This main wire right here. We have negative, and if you notice, we have two arrays. This is array number 1, array number 2. They come in. Here we have the all fused. Okay, and this guy is all fused. Okay. And this is our main cutoff switch. Right now it's off because I'm working here. We don't want any electricity flowing through as we are working. Inverter is off, everything is off. This is our 240 breaker box. 240. This one goes to the house, but it will have an upgrade in the future. And this is my solar panel, solar inverter, sorry, 6,000 watts of inverting power. And here is my 2 batteries in parallel. Give me a total of 10 kilowatts. Here is my cutoff, DC cutoff switch, as you notice. And all of this will be hidden later on, right? Because I've had a previous inverter and I've changed it, and that's the reason why all these wires are like that. Okay, so I need to cut those, knit them up, put all in hiding, so you won't be able to see that thing. So in the future you will see much neater. Okay, so 6 kilowatts of inverting power, 10,000 kilowatts. All right, 10,000, I will say 10k. Very good. So that's my whole setup. So stay tuned for the next video.